What's up? What's up? How's it going? All right, so I just woke up right now. Um, After this video, I'll probably upload it later on, but get a good look at this area, all right? Because there was a car waiting for me right there, and then there was a car waiting for me. Those two cars, it was parked in between those cars right there. I was gang stalked by those two cars. I have the videos to that. I haven't uploaded them yet. What I want to talk about is shielding info. So there are there's a truck right now that's vibrating. I think the noise kind of went down because I'm talking or whatever. But I have if you're being vibrated, I think this usually happens when you choose to live in your car. I don't know if they do this to you when you're in your home, but what you can do is you can use a football. To the back of your head is where they choose to focus the energy on, for me. So usually on the back of the head is like this area right here. All this area specifically right here is where the visual cortex is at. All right, so I use a football because the air from the football, any vibration, if there is any, and this is only for vibration. This is only for like acoustic weapons that they're using to vibrate that back of that area. So I use a football, and the football's in here. I have it right here, but I didn't use it last night because I was really tired. And when you're asleep, you can't feel, the weapons. You can, unless you wake up. That's the only way you can feel it. So the football's in here. I mean, you can buy one at the 99-cent store pretty much. Also, when you use magnets, especially in those areas, sometimes when you use a little bit too much excessive magnets, it can help them to lock onto you better. So what I suggest is either one of these. There's multiple sizes of magnets. The different size of magnets that you use, the different the results. So, for instance, I have these magnets and I only use one, or they have to be by themselves. I try not to let them stick together. The more they're stuck together, the force of that magnetic field, they can reverse it on you. So what I do is I like to put them alone, just like this. You can wrap them in aluminum, put them in the back of your head, whatever areas you feel that they're focusing energy on. If you feel energy there, then you put a magnet there. So for instance, I feel energy on my jaw sometimes, right? So I'll put the magnet wherever that energy is on my jaw. And I'll just leave it there. So the mask can hold it, a bandana can hold it, and you put a magnet there by itself. I don't know how to tell whether negative, positive side. I just do whatever. And it messes them up. It literally messes them up because the reason that they're focusing certain energy on those particular parts is because I believe, in my opinion, is that they're building stuff, a network, and within our body. All right. So I have some aluminum here, and I'm gonna be putting this on. I've showed people in my different videos. There's also some neodymium magnets here. Those are really strong. I don't really use those anymore, but I did, and I would use them together, before. But I don't know if that helped them get information. So yeah, so that's you can try it if you want. You can try neodymium magnets if you want to, but like I said, it's magnets are very strong, and if you don't know how to use them, like they can reverse it on you, and then they'll get information. So what I suggest, which is hard for them, if it's a very slight magnetic field, then they're not going to be able to really they're not going to really be able to focus energy on that to reverse that, because it doesn't have that much pull. So when you just put this place just on the back of your head or wherever you feel that there's energy, then it's gonna mess up. Right now, I'm gonna put this one on the back of my head, and what I do is I use my baseball cap to hold it. So what I'll do is I'll tilt my hat to up to the, you know, to the top to hold the magnet in. And so I'm gonna just wrap it. I mean, it doesn't really matter how you wrap it. You can wrap it however you want. Put the magnet in some freaking aluminum like that, and watch these fucking pussy ass fools squirm. You know what I mean? Put it in the back of your hat, slap your hat on. All right. Trust and believe. You mess up the visual cortex, they're gonna be trying to hit you with energy that night. Turn off all your electricity. Turn off your fridge. What I did once in a hotel is I put my head in a microwave and slept with my head in the microwave. Even though it sounds crazy, the microwave is shielding because it stops electromagnetic field. It stops some electromagnetic field from entering, from coming in. So I literally put my head in a microwave and slept there because I was being targeted very much at hotels. Hotels are very high in energy. All right, this is just something I tried. Eventually they'll get past it, possibly, but if you try it and it consistently keeps working, then I would suggest to keep doing it. If it's not working, if it gets worse or whatever, if they get past it, then stop. All I can tell you, because that's how I've always been. Just deal with the gang stalking for a couple days and then go back to the magnet. The magnet will stop working eventually. That's why you got to switch to different sizes of magnets, different shapes, different alter it, move it around, put different single ones, like the smaller ones. I put like one and one. So I'll put three. So a small magnet, a small circular ones that I showed you, I'll put 1, 2, 3 separate, and I'll unfold this and I'll put them in there, hold them there, whatever. You can wrap them in aluminum if you want to. It switches up the field of the magnet. I'm giving you all these little jewels of mine because if these cowards want to keep on gang stalking me, then damn son. Hold up. I gotta get this on camera. Sorry, dudes, but you gotta see this freaking peach. It's like, Asian women don't really got booties like that, but damn, son. What's that number, though? Distraction from the freaking pit. Okay, no, I'm just messing around. Alright, so, what can I say? I love a good freaking badonkadonk. It's not my fault. These cowards, these gang stalkers, they want you to be homosexuals, and that's never gonna happen. So what else? Let me see. What else can I tell you? Oh, exactly. What else can I tell you? Okay, so when you're using these magnets, find things that are attracted to the magnet, all right? If they're attracted to the magnet, like a little piece of metal, a screw, whatever, you want to throw it on there, throw it on the magnet, let it get attracted to it, let it stick to 2 different magnets that are on the back of your head or on the top of your head or in the front of your head, wherever you want to put the magnets, it's going to alter their field, all right? It doesn't matter really where you put them. If you start to, they're going to want to collect information. See, even if you just put the magnet there for a couple seconds, all right? Even if you put it there for a couple seconds, and those are the lowest strength magnets. You can buy those at Home Depot. You can buy those at Walmart. There's Walmart. They have bigger circular ones like this. You can buy those at Walmart. I'm not trying to do no signs, by the way, so those don't misinterpret it. I'm just trying to show you guys some shielding techniques because I wake up and I'm getting attacked and I'm getting focused energy on every fucking morning, every night, all right? And I'm tired of this shit because I'm not a fucking lab rat, all right? So, these cocksuckers want to make it hard for me. I'm going to make it hard for them. And I'm going to help them. I'm going to help others fucking make it hard for them. So they want to make it hard for me. I'm going to help others make it hard for them because I can deal with my gang stalking, right? But if I, don't miss and because look, I was afraid of shielding myself. All right, look, if you just like, I was afraid of shielding myself, and I said, you know what? Like, if I never try, then how am I supposed to know? Or if I don't try, like, how am I gonna fight back? Like, so I had to grab my testes, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna fucking, ah, fuck, a street sweeper's coming. These motherfuckers like to fucking sound stupid about shit. Ah, damn it. Just roll up your window if it comes, right? See how the and just try to get away from it. The more the louder the sound, the louder the the weapons that are focused on you. Oh, look, tell me this is a fucking Spectrum truck, dude. Tell me this is a fucking Spectrum truck, dude. Cause these motherfuckers stay on my fucking nuts. Like, seriously, I fucking have some videos I need to upload. Nah, it's not. But still, bro, I have, like, trust me. This is probably the fucking truck they're using to fuck with me. They turn on a truck, an engine, and then they ride the sound of the vibration of the engine. They ride the sound, they amplify it. They amplify the sound. And then your subconscious, when you're asleep, it latches onto this vibration, and then it locks onto you, and pretty much they focus all these energies on you. That's how it works. So what do you call it? All right, let me see what else. What other shielding am I forgetting? You could lace up your ball cap. All right, I gotta go to the store. I gotta do some stuff today. I'm taking care of business. I'm gonna go to work later. You can lace up your shit. You can lace up your cap, your inside of your cap with aluminum if you want. It'll mess with them for a little while, but eventually they'll get past it. But if you lace it with magnets, you could get a glue gun, lace it with a couple magnets in there, and then throw on your hat. Bam. I mean, you can rip off the magnets, you can rip them up, take off the aluminum, take off the glue. I mean, it's easy to remove, right? What's up, brothers? Morning, by the way. I'm waking up to perpetry, but it's all good, because what I do is I combat and fucking demolish their system. So if you guys, by my wording, you have to be careful how you word things, because if I say something wrong, then some people think like, oh, no, you already said it, that's what you really meant. Nah, like, dude, they want to confuse you. They want you to believe in that. You have to take a chance. You have to take a step, because if you don't try to shield it, and I'm not saying that that's the solution. If your targeting isn't really rampant, if it's not strong, I suggest do not use shielding. You see what I'm saying? Because then when you use shielding, it allows them to collect more information, because you're blocking it and you're using foreign objects that you shouldn't be putting closer to your head. But still, if your targeting is high, I would suggest to use it, because there's no point. I mean, it's not going to get worse. It's not going to get worse. If your targeting is already pretty severe, then it's not going to get any worse, dude. Seriously. Because you see what the magnets do, the electromagnetic field, right? It alters your electromagnetic field to your brain for just a little while, all right? Because it fades away. It's like let me see, how can I put it? It's like yeah, well, thank you, you fucking perp. It's like clouds, all right? So they're in one spot for a while, they'll be there, but eventually they're gonna pass. They're gonna leave, they're gonna evaporate, they're gonna go somewhere else. So that's exactly how the field is. The field to your brain is at a certain electromagnetic field. So when you start putting magnets anywhere around your brain, it alters it and it leaves its own little magnetic field. So if you leave it there for a couple seconds and you take off the magnet, it'll literally leave a little field of a magnetic field, and it alters your magnetic field because it's interfering. It's and it fills the field, and then it just alters the whole thing. So yeah, so then eventually that field gets weaker and weaker like a battery, and it starts to die. And then it goes back to your normal brain frequency. And then they have to lock onto it. They have to change it. They have to constantly modify their fucking signal to their fucking machines or whatever AI bullshit. They have to constantly modify it, and they have to do that manually because sometimes the satellites can't collect that information. So they have to send cars to do that. As soon as I slap on this magnet, trust me, people are gonna be wanting to speed off. Not speed off like drastically, but they're not gonna want to be around me. You're gonna watch their faces. If I can, I will try to record a video and show you guys their faces when you start to do this. Get a good camera, record their faces, get some eye camera glasses. They sell them on eBay and Amazon. Look up camcorder glasses. They sell for like $40. See, the thing is I never really tried to capture this, like, but I know for sure I've captured a little bit of it. But if you make them look stupid because they know that it's true, and when you record their face, you can tell off the bat that it's messing with some field that they're connected to, because we're all connected to this certain type of field that they have us on. Everyone's linked up to this hive mind system, even us, but we don't receive information. They only receive. So they make us only one way receivers. And then they're two-way receivers, so they can receive information and they can send out information to each other. They only receive information from us. Unless you're getting V2K, that's the only thing that they allow you to receive. All right. So I'm gonna slap on this magnet right now, and there's a lot of different shieldings you can look out there. Look for shielding. See, the thing is that what they'll try to do is they'll try to give you some shielding that doesn't work, that helps them. So you got to be careful, because when you order that RFID fabric, or if you order that, that certain type of shielding and you think it's going to work, it ends up helping them to freaking get better scanning on you. So just be careful. Don't trust stuff that you order. Make sure that it's coming from a reliable source. Ask them to make sure that the packaging is well packaged, and that they take pictures of the item before they send it out, so you guys can pretty much match up pictures, and pretty much compare it so that you know if the package has been tampered with or not. But yeah, what you call it, I'm about to get on with my day, and I gotta go to the store and buy some stuff. I gotta do an oil change to my car, and yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my day. Trust and believe. I'm gonna give them hell from when I wake up till I go to sleep. So you guys, praises to Yahushai, and keep on, keep the faith, keep the love, keep the light. Peace out.